Alright. Hello everybody, it's I, the always sexy, the always luxurious, Lord Macintosh, welcome you all back to The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. And in the last episode, we completed the main story. In the last episode, I was finally able to take down the bloater with Tommy and not have to use his friggin' sniper rifle on steroids. So, yeah. And what are we doing back here, you say? Yeah, what are we doing back here, you say? You said after you were going to beat the bloater, you were going to move on. Peggy, I am right. I said I was going to move on. But there are more things to see. And I wanted to wait till I finally beat the bloater. I wanted to wait till I finally beat that bloater to show you guys. But first, we need a little lesson. You see, when the one studio makes a game, there are the ideas, the sketches, the design, and then the final product that is the game itself. And now during that process, it can happen at any time. There would be a process where some things are looked at and they try to look at it and think, oh, do we need this? Do we not need this? And unfortunately, some things in games get cut. For example, in Resident Evil 7, there was going to be a character named Remy Baker. Unfortunately, her story didn't change around as the other characters of the game were being made. Fortunately, as the story progressed, her story got split up, so she was cut. But she was in a demo with a gator, that gator people, and she was forever dubbed the Ghost Girl. And now, anyway, why am I doing this? You ask. Well, the one thing I wanted to show you guys before, I wanted to show you guys this. I even know some people. I wanted to experience it for myself. I did. So I didn't watch anybody's. There's probably people that played this. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I wanted to experience it for myself. But I wanted to do it after I beat the bloater in No Return. Now, what am I referring to? These are the lost levels of The Last of Us Part 2. So apparently, what it says here, these levels are presented in an unfinished pre-alpha state and have optional developer commentary. Play early versions of the levels that were cut during the original development of The Last of Us. Alright, the Jackson party, the Sale sewers. Okay. Maybe I should have the commentary on. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna keep this on. I want to hear what led to them cutting this part out, the Jackson party. I'm assuming that maybe I'm gonna make a prediction with each last level that was presented to us. My guess is this was either. I'm guessing this level was either. We were supposed to play that level. I'm thinking we were supposed to play this level in the main game. Maybe we were supposed to play the level. This maybe have been the flashback where Joel tried to help Ellie, and who knows? I'm guessing Ellie might have arrived to the party and didn't know what to do and wanted to just goof around and whatnot. So, let's get this going, and I don't know how long this is going to take. If we still got time, maybe we'll check out the documentary. Alright, Neil Druckmann, what you got for us? Oh, she got some iced tea.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2.
Lost Levels, Jackson Party.
The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built a game, because often we have this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson doing, and wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks, you could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations. And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by this sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
Okay, so I was incorrect. Where the heck? Right, missing eye. Oh. So we got Snow. And we're as Ellie. And I put the Boston attire on her. I had no idea they were going to include, like, the mods that we got. I put this on after I ended my last playthrough, I ended up putting the Boston shirt on, because it was like a sense of nostalgia. Anyway.
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
Alright. I like it. I like floating bubbles, like in other games.
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm.
I accidentally hit it again.
To the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss.
So I was wrong. I thought this is... So basically it is the day before Joel got offed by Abby.
Was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
Alright, let's go. So this is very early on, like months before the game was set to release. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell this is very early. Like, look at this. Plain colors. Like, there's not even a window here. There's not even a window here. There's the ball's plain. Looks like we got another audio log here.
Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. we had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
Damn. Is that a watchtower? That's a watchtower, and it looks very empty. There's another building here that looks to be unfinished. Well, it could be finished, but honestly, it does have texture on it, so... Anyway, let's go. Schmello! Live with the parties here. So we got... How many we got here? Okay, let's start over here. Start over here. Hey guys. They reacted. Oh my god.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here.
Woo.
Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
Sweet. Here, let me play that. Loaded, loaded. Yeet! Yeah! Alright, and... Yeah! Aim for the bottom. No, I want to do that again. I want to get that toy. Alright, we gotta listen to this again.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games.
You know, she's not wrong. I've been to plenty of festivals and we see at least one of these.
But for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find
I'm in the break a bubble.
JJ, the baby, later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
Now let's try this again. Locked and loaded, and fire. Oh, hell yeah! Locked and loaded. Oh, come on. No. I need to win that toy. I need to win that toy. I'm going to win that toy. Can I skip that audio?
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
Okay.
The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar.
Okay.
So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
She's just... Oh, early. Wow. That's a really nice base paint design. That is a nice touch-up. So this one here is... They're acting like the clickers.
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson while also being a stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try and follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game, where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
Alright. Whoa! This kid is cursing? Ah, let go of it! Oh! I mean, that was pretty fun. Oh, the cups aren't to be stacked. See, we got one more here. One more commentator log. It looks to be here.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel.
Alright.
Harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI to instead fix a drink. Like the workbench, you could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype, though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly, though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything, so it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth.
Damn. Oh, this pig. Honestly, I can understand why they cut this. I can understand why they cut this, because it looked like it was more lines. What they basically, Neil Druckmann was saying is, if we kept this scene in here, it probably would have killed the momentum towards the end. That's why I'm guessing why they cut this level. Alright, let's make ourselves a drink. Bourbon, beer, put some bourbon. That was actually pretty good. What did you do again? I'm gonna say this. Like I said, this level probably would have killed the momentum in the game. Like, basically, this game was near basically the conclusion of the game. Alright. Oh, look, it's something over there. What's this? Ooh, a log? That's it. So, do we get up, or what? What do I do here? Yeah, you can hear, that's the same music that she plays in her flashback when she and Dina kissed. But with all due respect, would have this been an awesome level to be in? Would have this been an awesome level to play in the game? Yes. Is it sad that I got cut? Oh, definitely. Was it necessary? honestly, it was like the moment it was near the. This was gonna happen near the end game. I'm guessing that the Naughty Dog was like, this level, it's gonna kill the momentum. Can I get up? Alright, pardon me, sir. Out of my way, sir. What's this? What is that? Wishing well?
There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Oh man, I wanted...
There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's
man, I missed it.
In a real world.
I got damn it, I missed the freaking...
some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party.
I didn't mean to miss
The
that.
player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Okay. So I'm gonna probably give him, like, it's honestly, it's understandable. Like, it's the flashback sequence. That's all it is. It's a flashback sequence. What's this? It's a flashback sequence. Like, if the people nowadays like, oh, we cut this from the game, people wouldn't be too mad about it. Step aside, people. Oh no. Ooh, what are we gonna do? What? Oh man. You know what? I'm not mad. It's a demo. Hey, not like you're gonna win a prize or anything, Ellie. Don't worry about it. So can we talk with people? Can I have another drink? I want another drink.
We use our workbench a lot to make...
No! I didn't mean to hit that! Oh, damn it!
The silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI, to instead fix a drink.
I like fixing a drink.
You could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype, though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades.
Right.
We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly, though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything, so it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth.
And all, like I said, it's the flashback level. Like, if people didn't get... Like, I understand. Not all levels can make the cut. Like, that's the point of a whole game. Like, for example, there was a level in Life is Strange where Chloe was actually gonna... Like, there was a scene where Chloe was actually gonna survive her gunshot by being in a coma. But Don't Know, I was like... And it wouldn't appeal. Like, it wouldn't appeal enough to, like, be gut-wrenching. So, as an example, like, not everything can make the final cut. Can I talk to people? No, this is very early fire right there. What's up, dudes? Like, they have electricity here. In Apocalypse, you don't get much electricity in the Apocalypse. Where's that couple? That person's not holding a beer. What are you cooking? Let's cook. Ah! There's another cooking. Dude, there's people that are hungry. Okay. Alright. There's Maria? Let's see if we can talk with anybody else. I want to see who we could talk to before we go in. So my guess is in the back, if we snuck back there, we probably would have gotten like a fun little achievement. Like back here. Like, it's neat, that's what I'll say the least. Oh, that's Tommy. And Maria. So is that it? That's it. Ellie. Level does not have spoken dialogue, only placeholder lines shown as subtitles. Okay. Here's my final. Okay, that level right there. Honestly, it didn't look like it was going to affect the story at any point. It was just basically let's have, like, they probably want us to be. Naughty Dog gave us flashbacks that we were able to be a part of, able to play in those flashbacks. So that was the final flashback before Ellie will probably go and try to go hunt down Abby. But it's understandable. This probably would have cut down the momentum because it was nearing the end of the game, and playing this, it probably would have like dropped the momentum down to 2 or something. So is it unfortunate that this level got cut? Yeah. Was it necessary? Unfortunately, it's all part of game dev. Some levels do need to be cut in order to be like, some levels do need to be cut for the ability to gain these like stances. Like Naughty Dog's like, this won't affect the outcome of the story, so we're just gonna play the cutscene. So next up, we got the Seattle sewers. Ellie is swept into the Seattle sewer system. Oh wait, is this after we got attacked by that that stalker? This level is presented in an unfinished pre-alpha state, reflecting its state when it was originally cut from the game. Alright, what do you got? Just show us. Lost levels, Seattle sewers.
In this second deleted level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, this comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of a window and gets swept away by the current, and then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them more for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final, but it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
Okay. Ah! Jesus Christ! Get off me! I am not expected to be turned up to 11 right away! Holy crap! Get off me, you friggin' stalker! Oh, Jesus Christ! In all honesty, that's like the worst spot. Wait, where am I steering to? Where am I going?
Okay.
Go, grab it! There we go. God damn it.
Fuck Seattle.
Yeah, you could have said it better, Ellie.
Where the hell am I?
You're in a sewer system. Where else would you be? Anyway, I did not expect them to start us Right at the point where we were escaping the stalkers. Like, that's like putting the worst, a save, that's like putting an auto save point at the worst possible time, where you're not prepared.
This level, internally known as Find Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more.
Huh.
This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game-wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves.
Okay. Climb! Now what? There's a rag there.
When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they are faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead-end room is that on the reversal when exiting back out of the doorway, players are faced with the route onwards. A pipe that they'd not been able to see when they were swept past it on the way in, and something that was hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out.
Okay.
What have we got here?
So this is a dead end. There's nothing more than a dead end. That's fine, honestly. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Got the ball. I don't know why I'm collecting things. Like, why am I collecting things? It doesn't feel like a very necessary thing to be collecting things, because it's just a deleted level. Oh, we get running start. Jesus.
Get me the hell out of here.
Give me that. Oh wait, there was a premium commentary right there. I don't want to miss that one. Come on, Ellie. There. I don't want to miss his. I don't want to miss his audio commentary here.
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep
Okay.
levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found a ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
So basically, it's like a false positive. Like, it's like a. Oh.
Fucking kidding me.
Oh, I see it now. The ladder broke. That's kind of like when we were with Dina after we left it. We ran away from the TV station.
Okay,
That
gotta be another way out.
like I remember it was the TV station where we were trying to escape, but the ladder was broken. That's like a false positive. Like you think. Ow! 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 Get! There we go. God damn. Ow! Okay, Ellie's apparently got nerves of steel. My guess is we're gonna get some combat. We are gaining some combat here. Don't know how we're gonna like, I'm guessing the clickers might be like early to. It might be clickers or stalkers in this. Jesus Christ! Run! 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 Go! Go! Oh my God!
Throughout the rest of the level, we also use light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction.
Okay.
At each turn, however, we block the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped.
All right. That's like. So is this not the right way the whole time?
We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight spaces. This is to slowly build up to, and encourage, the player to climb into such a small pipe that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take.
Oh, it's like cutting cord. Oh, okay.
Up and out. Just keep going up and out.
Okay. Well, we're heading the right way at least. What we got here?
We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense that you'd find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface.
A canister? Where? Oh, a canister? So we're supposed to be picking stuff up. Oh. Oh. I see what they did there. It's a little safe. It's like a little area. I see what they did there. That is actually quite creative. But honestly, like, I honestly wouldn't mind it. I honestly wouldn't mind it if there was like, I would have honestly wouldn't have noticed like if there was 10 extra minutes added to a level. Like that would have got me in more suspense than it already was. Alright, what we got here?
We loved the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. A unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily.
Okay.
Initially, the oblong collision capsule around her character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collision, so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game.
Alright.
Don't lose your shit, Ellie.
You're crawling in it. Okay, it looks like this actually looks finished. I just spit. Oh. This looks honestly like it's finished product. This looks like it's finished. Like the texture's here, everything is here, mud and everything. But who knows? I could be completely wrong. Oh, she's pissed off.
In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we change from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
It feels like it's just like a reintroduction of the controls to the first Last of Us game. Alright. Alright. We're getting somewhere at least. Hold on a second. Sorry. Then screw the universe for falling to the apocalypse. Here's my guess. We are gonna get. Yep, that's definitely looks like old blood.
Shitty place to die.
Let me guess. We're gonna find a body here. We're gonna find a body here, aren't we? Alright, game.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtracking frustration.
Alright. That's quite understandable. Like, if you were to go to a level... There's something here. Something there.
As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It's
Huh.
great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we force the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face. At the time, not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game.
Oh.
Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space.
Okay, what's here? No, Ellie, go the other way. What do we got here?
Come on.
We draw the player towards this pipe, as it is seemingly the route out of the tight space.
Oh.
Fairly soon, it is obvious that this path is blocked. If the player goes all the way up to the bars that block the path, they are rewarded with a pickup, so this journey doesn't feel wasted. It is important to encourage the player to try to progress along this path so that they would subtly be thinking of progress in this direction. We hint to the player that there is a bigger, new space beyond this pipe by showing the player the waterfall.
Huh.
This helps players consider the other route when they don't know how far the tunnel is or whether they'd make it.
Alright, that's fine, I guess. I guess that's fine. But anyway, like, I wouldn't mind it. Like, I understand, like, this would have been good to keep in the game if Naughty Dog wanted to, but I understand it's business. Oh, the water is nasty. And there's the fungus. Spores everywhere. Ugh. I hate spores. The spores are nasty. Light, don't go out on me now. Oh. Don't go alive, don't go alive. Later, clicker. That was kind of spooky at that point. One slide. Never mind. Where are we now? Wait. This looks familiar. What's this?
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An
Okay.
earlier iteration used the current that was shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed, but instead they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water.
Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Wait, what about that door? What about that door? There's a door there. I want to check it out. Let's check out that door. I want to see that door. Are we able to get in that door? Alright. Oh.
This is the first time we get to see stalkers that are embedded into the walls. So this optional room is a nice little early extra that the player gets if they explore. We also use the pickups to lure players over to be close enough to trigger the stalker's attack. This caused quite a few jump scares with user testers who played our game before its release.
Get off me! Get your hands off me! How does that still get me? Oh, come on! I'm not supposed to... Game. Shut your mouth. Now do I have to listen to these again?
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that we'd shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross.
Right.
As the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed. But instead, they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water. This is the first time we get to see stalkers that are embedded into the walls.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
It's a nice little early extra that the player gets if they explore. We also use the pickups to lure players over to be close enough to trigger the stalker's attack. And this caused quite a few jump scares with user testers who played our game before its release.
Screw you! Screw you all to hell.
Right.
Yeah. All it says me. Alright. I'm sick of this. Let's get out of here. Let us get out of here so we don't have to deal with this crap ever again. Ooh. Going up. Up again. There's a little commentary bar right there. I want to see it. Hello, bugs. Alright, commentator. Alright, commentator. What do you got for me?
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
Okay. Oh god. Like, honestly, it looks like everything is done. Like, the textures here and everything, but everything looks done here. Ow. Anyway. What's this? The last one?
The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the scars for the first time.
Alright. Going up. So they could have made this shorter, but they wanted to leave us in suspense. I like it. Like, keeping us in suspense, that's what devs do. Like, keeping us in suspense. So will it cut off? And that's it. That is it for the sewer level. The lost sewer level. Okay, I need a quick drink after that. Okay. Here's my final thoughts of this. Here are my final thoughts of the Seattle Sewer Lost level. Honestly, an extra 10 minutes, I wouldn't have minded if they kept this in the game. It would have been nice to see. It would have been nice to see this in the game, like trying to escape the current. If we were able to escape the current, that would have been a fun little level. That would have been a little fun traversal to go, like, escape the current, get some false senses of hope with the broken ladder, broken, like, ways that you could escape. that would have been like honestly a fun little way to keep us in suspense. So would I wanted this level to stay in the game? Oh, absolutely. But like Jack, like all three of these levels, all three of those levels. I'm probably going to say that hey, if they kept this in the game, I would have been fine with it. But I would say the Jackson Party. Jackson Party. I wouldn't mind it if we didn't play it because, like I said, it basically was just like Ellie interacting with stuff before she would go into the dance hall. So that's understandable why they cut the Jackson Party. Seattle Sewers. Basically, they just trimmed it. Basically, they just trimmed it up a little bit, which honestly, it's understandable. They were thinking of the players. They were thinking of like, oh, some people probably don't want to spend much time in the sewers, so maybe we could trim this down a little bit. And I'm glad that they introduced us to the stalkers growing into walls. Like them growing into the walls, that's basically like if a snake would camouflage himself in the ground, and they would wait for the prey to come to them so they could strike the prey down and consume the prey. So, overall, I wouldn't mind this. Like, an extra 10 minutes wouldn't have bugged me that much. I would love to, like, traverse the sewers and try to make my way into that level. And honestly, if it was extra 10 minutes, I probably would have, like, called it an episode. I would have called it an episode before we went to Scars. Anyway, hold on a second. Anyway, now we got the final level. The Hunt. Does a commentary, develop an introduction video. Alright, Neil Drunkman, what you got for us? Lost level. The Hunt.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie, and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror, in a way, the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar.
Okay.
And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her. She's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Okay. Why do we have we don't have a hand pistol?
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on.
Okay.
It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still?
Okay. So basically, what this was gonna prelude to is my guess. What this is preluding to? What am I gonna say? So this basically was gonna leave us in suspense. It comes right after the Seattle fight. They say it comes right after this fight in Seattle. Like basically, this level was like apparently what Neil Druckmann said that this level was almost finished. Like this part of the level was almost finished, and we were gonna put it in the game. Like keep it, like cut to right after the fight with Abby at the theater. So maybe I guess they thought it wasn't necessary to keep it in the game. So this basically was a boar. Was the boar? Was I turned around?
In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, and we start feeling sympathetic to the boar was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really, really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from afar. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's that close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our world while keeping the boar believable?
I don't know. I actually don't know. The RB over here. I know we won't get many collectibles because this is a lost level. I'm actually shocked that we got collectibles in the lost level. Like that was shocking. Oh come on, Ellie! It was an RB. You didn't think I wasn't gonna look at it? Like maybe I'll save. Okay. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Okay, there's a commentary right there. Going down. Look at Ellie scurry. Oh, sorry. Mountain General Store. Fresh produce, beer, wine, ice cream, souvenirs. Also, I could go buy ice cream right now. Oh my god. Because I have these feelings in my head. Like, man, I wish I was young again. I wish I had no worries in the world. Why did I just say that out loud? Who cares? Okay, what we got?
The gas station was built to highlight the boar's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the boar feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, It gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge.
Alright, can I break this? Can I break this window? I want to look around. I want to look around real quick, see what this level was like. So it feels like a regular store. It looks like somebody was gonna... I can't break anything. A nice swing set here. Well, was a swing set. Can we
Get in there.
I don't... Ellie, I'm... Oh, Ellie, beer. I like me a good cold one, especially on a day like this. In the apocalypse. Ow. Anyway. Okay, enough dawdling.
I can't see shit.
Ow! Oh, that looked very stiff. Oh, it's like a sneak level. Ow! Get off me! Seriously? Wait, the boar has a scent? The boar has a scent. Ah, again? Wait.
It's over. Nowhere to run.
Jesus Christ. Let me look around real quick. Even though it's a lost level, I... Well, can't go in that way. Can't go in that way. There's a lost commentary bubble. Okay. Oh, God, it is suffering. I hate the noises it makes. Okay.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kind of come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the stream where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
Oh. Oh! Damn. Welp. That was the lost levels. They were basically like short. Like they weren't like major levels. Like there were small snippet levels that looked like they wouldn't have affected the story in any way. Like I said, the level I think I would have wanted. Honestly, the level I would have wanted kept in the most was the Seattle sewers. Like, it's only 10 minutes. If it's only 10 minutes, like, it's not like it's going to be the end of the world. It's not going to be the end of the world if you, like, traverse 10 extra minutes to get to the destination where you had to try and find the escape route from the sewers. Honestly, that level, they said it was rough cut, but it looked like it was complete. It looked done. But with all due honesty, it is sad that they had to cut these levels. It's sad, like, it's the hardest decision, and all honesty, it's a hard decision for any dev to make. Like, they want to keep this level, but unfortunately they can't put this level in. They have to lead the level. They have to cut out like levels. They have to cut out levels. It's not an easy decision, but it is an easy decision when it's like a level that they think won't affect the story too much. Keep the players and let the players have a good time. But I will be honest, like the get introduced to the stalker on the wall with Ellie, that actually did make me jump scare when I played this the first time. It was glorious. Like I said, I do wish we got to keep this level. The hunt, I honestly, this one looked finished. That one looked like finished. Obviously, you could tell there was a point where the boar ran into Ellie, and Ellie it was like Ellie she wasn't pushed back. It was like jolted back. Like, okay, that must have been I was like, okay, that must have been a rough cut. That must have been a rough cut. So I'll say these were fun levels. But I think out of the 3 levels, I think the Seattle Sewers wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it if they kept it in the game. Because it's not a big deal actually. That I don't mind when these levels get cut. Like, it's content. It's content. Like, sometimes you can't keep everything. I honestly thought that was good. Ooh, concept art. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And there's the artist's name. Oh my god, that's so bright. Okay. Oh my god. This is like some of the suits that Ellie will gotten. Okay, the Firefly, it looks like the original. The third coat, I think the third coat is a nod to the deer hunt level in The Last of Us Part 1. I think Ellie, that's the exact coat Ellie wore. Wow, nice. I actually liked all those shirts. All those shirts look cool. Damn. Oh my god. Oh, Ace Heartthrob. The retro Naughty Dog shirt. I'm actually shocked. Like, they had... So this was like early... That was like... Oh, I need another drink. It's been a long day. Looking at this. So this is like Naughty Dog's early logo. Doesn't look too bad. But I understand why they changed it. Some people probably thought it was disturbing. Oh. Looks like alternate versions of the Scar suit. So is this like... What the hell? Who's the blonde? Is that Tommy or Joel? Oh, that's the same thing. Just closed up. Okay, flashback. What's that? I don't know what that is. These are loading screens. Obviously, we all know. I think I know what these are. These are loading screens. These are probably loading screens that they thought would be good for. Oh, this is the concept art for the save screen. This must be early designs of what probably the end game main menu screen would look like. And there's the final. Alright. Santa Barbara. Ooh, we got 11 images. Okay. Let's check it out. I gotta learn to keep my freaking. Who the heck is that? Is that supposed to be Ellie or somebody, a rattler? That must be Abby or something. Okay. Looks like some areas that might have gotten changed throughout. It looks like that was the house that had the two shamblers in it. Those suck, honestly. Destroyed houses. Oh. Is this supposed to be like an explosion of some kind that got caught in the game? Resort. What the? Okay, you didn't have to make a blurry concept art. Oh, here's concept art for the Rattler. And another concept art for the Rattler. And another one. This one looks like it's going to be a police officer of some kind. Oh my god! Was some of the slaves going to be naked? Some of the slaves would be goddamn naked? That, honestly, is kind of sad. To say the least. Okay. What was this one? Oh, it's a tennis court? What was a tennis court? Now there's a tree in there. Oh, not much here. The beach. Oh, beach. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to fight our way to the beach. At some point. That guy looks just like... You know that guy, what was his name? The leader of the cannibalistic group? Bill? David? I think his name was David. He looks like him. Well, that might have been... Oh, God. And the final fight. Oh. Okay. Let's get this one. There's the boar. There's the boar scene. Like, uncup in the game. Oh, no. Oh, is that the boar? Was Ellie supposed to kill that boar? It looks like the boar was supposed to be killed. And Ellie let the dead to die. Or Ellie could have ended the boar's suffering for all we know. Oh, they were gonna have a dog? They were gonna have a dog. I'm gonna love that dog to death. Oh, the sheep herding. It looks like concepts are with Dina with her JJ. And it looks like Ellie's prepping the food and Dina is happily with her. Maybe we're gonna get some like plants. We gotta like be able to plant some things or something. JJ was gonna have some shoes. Okay. That was after God's concept of Ellie after she basically had a panic attack. Oh, okay. Concept of Ellie sleeping. So they're gonna have the option of her wearing pants, shorts, or short shorts. How would I felt about that? Oh, I would have been fine. Like, all three, I wouldn't have minded. And this looks like, this concept art right here looks like what would happen if you chose to go and try to get your revenge on Joel to go after Abby. Looks like that was a different type of scene. What I'm looking at. And looks like they're splitting apart from the splendid decision. Obviously, we know what that scene is. Tommy showing Ellie that where they saw Abby and Lev. Sorry about that. Kitchen. Ooh, different hairstyles for Ellie. Alright, different styles for Dina in her pajamas. So she would have had a long shirt, a short shirt with underwear, or a short shirt with a t-shirt with shorts, or a t-shirt, underwear with a robe. Alright. And it looks like this is the scene where Ellie decides she's going to go after Abby. Oh, that's it. That. Whoa. Holy crap, there's a lot here. I don't know if I'll be able to have enough for all of this. Why not? And you can realize I'm going upside down. Oh. Oh, that's Manny. It looks like he was gonna chop that hair. He was gonna chop that hair. Huh. I don't know what this would be. What would this be? Oh, this must be after Manny got shot. And Manny's falling onto Abby. Oh, the island was not a fun level. I'll be honest, that level was not fun. What is this? Oh, it's a Scar with the fishing net. It looks like we had different iterations of Scars. Like different ones, one with children, one based on living regular everyday lives. Abby comes in and slaughters everyone just so she can get the Lev. Okay. Escape. Alright. Was that, oh, that's a different enemy. That's a different enemy. That we're gonna have a bunch of brute enemies, weren't we? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's an enemy that's on fire. Wait, was this that looks like Ellie, not Abby. Oh, wait, that smell? What the hell is this? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh no. That's the dog. I'm getting out of hat. Like, I still hate, the only thing I hate about this game in general is having to kill a dog. Like that, it's messed up if you ask me. I'm being honest, it's a messed up kind of thing. Oh yeah, I found some behind the scenes things. What the hell is this? So Ellie's gonna get beat up way worse than that. Try to remember now. Oh yeah, I was watching some this guy who's doing myths on this game. So the myth was, would you be able to kill Ellie with weapons? Obviously the myth was busted, but you can burn Ellie with the flamethrower. Alright, ground zero, the descent, the shortcut. Alright. Ellie doesn't look too bad. It looks like everything... Oh, maybe I must have unlocked this when I played the original. Oh, they are a Demon Style Shrine. Excellent. Oh, the descent. Abby died. Abby died and it never got the medical supplies and Yara perished. I'm kidding. Oh god. This is a nasty place, wasn't it? Oh. And this is basically how they showed how they built it. Ground zero. This is the freaking level 1. This is the hospital. But right here is the first hospital in Seattle, very early on, where apparently people got thrown into rooms because the doctors had no idea how to treat this fungal infection. And honestly, it still gets to me, like, what if Sarah survived her gunshot? What if that soldier, like, insubordinated and committed high... Ugh! So that was going to be where the Rat King was, and that's disgusting. Oh god, all fungal people. Oh god. So that person was going to wake up. Oh wait. Okay, it's like a process. Early. Add some design. Oh, the Rat King. Probably one of the most nastiest bosses in the whole goddamn game. Like, this boss is nasty. I can't go with the fact that this was in the game. Oh, and this is what happens when the Rat King, after that one infected disconnects from them. Going off on their own journey. So was that the Rat King dead? Or was this like a few iterations of the Rat King? Okay. Oh. Oh god. Why do you have to show that? We did not need to see that. Return to the aquarium. Okay, I'm glad we didn't see concept art of the removed arm. That's something we did not need to see. Wait. Wait a minute. Was there gonna be a point in the game where the infected were gonna come and try to take his place and... Wait. And this must have been Mel and Yara at a young age. Alright, oh my god. A lot of stuff here. But we will we'll open all of them, check them out. Like I said, I'm done basically with... For now, I'm done with No Return. Well, maybe in the next episode I will start out with No Return. Because I wanted to split everything up. Like here, it's gonna be basically the lost levels and check out the I literally just came up with this on the fly. Check out some of the concept art. Maybe I'll play some of the No Return on my own time. See how far I get. Or maybe like in the next episode, I'll start out with No Return, then we'll transition into the documentary. Because anyway, ooh wow, Abby has a torn tank top. Who are these guys? Abby. Honestly, Abby is built like a freaking tank. Honestly, I love that. Basically, the wolf Washington Liberation Front. They were basically all set up as good as Jackson. Like everything, they made home. They had a home. They had food and everything. There's Manny, Mel, whatever this is. I have no idea what this is. Okay. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Now we're back to the beginning, so let's go on foot. Oh, was somebody injured, or was this like Abby attacking someone? I have no idea. Okay. Forward base. Who the hell is this? So was it gonna rain? Oh, apparently it looks like originally it was gonna rain. There's Isaac? Isaac torturing somebody, and that someone was originally gonna have clothes on. I did not need to see someone being tortured naked. That's not how I work. That's not how I do my thing. Well, it looks like I'm not sure Abby was gonna get her gun out, and it looks like she was gonna do something nasty. Okay, it's basically a flashback. Nice flashback too. Oh, we got clickers. Don't know what that is. Is that Manny and was that Abby and Owen kissing? That's a nice pothole. Great big pothole. Ooh, the workbench. They were concepts of workbench. Oh wow. Hold up. This is like different concepts of a workbench. Like we're gonna have like a placement. There's a placemat on there that will allow you to work on the weapons. That would have been cool. Honestly, I feel like I did change some things up. Like I don't remember how I played the PS4 version. All I know is I was always on edge when my PS4 broke down. Like had panic attack and decided to turn off on me. I'm like, God damn it, I did not want that. Anyway. Trauma Center, Abbey entrance. So could we have taken different paths? I have no idea. Basically, people living the good life. Oh, the dog shelters. I still feel guilty of killing all those dogs. Like that's like I said, I'm forever gonna hate this game for having us kill dogs. That's the only thing not hate the game. This is the only thing I hate about the game. You killing dogs. It's like killing a human being. I, for one, am not for it. Okay. Check out the... Oh, that's the concept art for the prayer truck. I also did learn that in The Last of Us Season 2, they got cat... Oh, there's a dead person. There's a dead person right there. Anyway, what was I gonna say now? Oh crap, I forgot. They're gonna get Catherine O'Hara? You know, Mrs. McAllister? The mom from Beetlejuice? Yeah, she's gonna be that worshiper lady that turned into that prophet that we saw all throughout the game. All throughout the game, we saw this art for the lady that was worshipped, but we never actually saw the lady, which makes us assume the lady's dead. So maybe we'll go get backstory. Maybe season 2 of The Last of Us, we're actually going to see how she came to be. So we got 20 arts here. I was already here in Hostile the Forest. Oh, no. This place. Just live. Oh, they're gonna have Yara's arm be much worse. They're constantly, they're gonna have Yara's arm be much worse. Like, you actually see cuts cuts and wounds all over her arm. That would have been nasty to see. But still, compound syndrome, what's it called? That was nasty. Okay. Scary, scary, scary. Like always, anything in this game was goddamn scary, to say the least. Looks like the Seraphite's catching Yara. What the? Oh, this is when they quote unquote clipped her wings. Which honestly is kind of nasty. Like clipping their wings. Are you trying to kill somebody before? Like I know it's the apocalypse and everything, but sheesh. Can't believe the apocalypse has changed some people to do stuff like this. Like with the rattlers, they basically enslave people. The Seraphites are becoming are hunters, or hunt people. It just doesn't feel right. This is Yara. Somebody with a gun. Beat up place. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Yeah, the coast. We got the coast. Oh. Oh, that was Owen. Oh, was that... Oh, no. That was Abby getting dressed up after having that one night stand. Oh my god, that scene is gonna live forever in my brain. To say the least, that scene's gonna live in my brain for a very, very long time. Like, I can't get it out of my head now. Like, oh my god. I think they're always gonna show, like, Abby's breast. Like, do you want me to censor this? I do not want to have to go in here, pixelate like a 3D animated breast, because I have no talent in doing that. Somebody's gonna have an actor. Oh, she and Owen had that one night stand. Not bad. What's this? Huh? What was this supposed to be? Return to the coast. Basically the same thing. Okay, we got how many? We got 5 here. Oh, it looks like Abby was going to be staying in a room before she would go out to the park. Well, that wasn't going to change much. This is a hospital from... Oh, that's Abby when she was a lot younger with her dad. That's Owen with Abby after Abby found her dad dead. Will I have enough? I don't know if I have enough. Maybe I will. I do! That's the beginning of the game. Joel playing the guitar. Big buff guy. Oh yeah, the beginning of the game. Right through the pasture. Back to Jackson. Oh look, it's not a convenience store, it looks like a convenience store. Oh no, there's something right there. I've seen those things before, like... It's the thing where you can put the names of the stores. Like, a few places where I live, they have that. Like, so basically it's like, what would you call it? Like a plaza. It's a plaza. They're passing a plaza. No, it wasn't done. There we go. Oh, there's a early concept of Ellie. Oh, was Ellie gonna have shorter hair? Okay, look, or Ellie was gonna keep like a modified version of her original hair design. Dina, Jesse, Jesse again. Wintertime. There's Maria. The Overlook, where we're introduced to Abby. Oh, look at that. Oh, Abby looks cool like that. She almost looks like she's a comic book character. Oh, yeah. Is that Manny? Oh, Frozen. Frozen people. Alright, Patrol. This is sweet. Look at this. Everything covered in snow. See? Oh, there was gonna be either a person that died there or an infected that was killed, but the body got preserved. I don't know. Oh yeah, the different iteration of the clicker. Like apparently the clicker can be affected in certain weather. Like in the rain. I'm trying to think. In the rain, it's basically like I don't know. In the winter, it looks like the fungus can grow a little bit. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? That actually looks like a cactus. That looks like spores are bound to blowing up. Okay. Like I think it's during like this sun level. Since clickers are in the sunlight, the mushrooms are growing a lot more faster. So basically, it's speeding the process. Ooh. Okay. Oh God. What's up with that effect? It looks like a clay face. Oh, the infected have rabies now? Okay, the infected have rabies. That's fine. Why does that look like a coliseum? Okay. Oh, is this what happens when we, you know, that's Joel. Oh, Abby was gonna cut his hand off. That would have been remarkably worse. That would have been remarkably worse, honestly. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna save this for its own episode. Honestly, I didn't think about this. You see, when I was watching the documentary for, I was watching the documentary for The Last of Us Part 1. And honestly, I was getting on the verge like, oh, this is gonna be so long, I gotta quit out of it. Then I decided against it. I misinterpreted because I thought it was just gonna be like a short documentary. It turns out this was a longer documentary. And honestly, I was thinking in the back of my head after I played the Left Behind DLC, I was like, okay, maybe I should have left. Maybe I should have let it go. I should have let it as like its own video, so that way I would be able to watch like both documentaries. So we can. Okay. Huh. Take on Me, Introduction to Last of Us Part 2. Okay. We don't have enough. We can look at some of the models at least. I think. I don't think I have enough. The Stalker. That's a stalker. It looks like a clicker. Oh, it looks disgusting. Oh. So this is a clicker. Jackson clicker, a female. I was a male stalker. A wolf? Wait, those were members of the wolf that succumbed to the infection? Small rattler, large rattler. What's this one? Certified brute, certified. Oh, the ambush rattler. Okay. Oh, her name is Emily. And there's Gustavo, the guy. Oh my god, I'm supposed to put my bring it to PS station. Japan? Seal. JJ. Jerry. Jerry. Marley. Like, they still put. Oh, it's like, oh my god, that's so uncomfortable. Sorry, I might have to do what Jacksepticeye does. I might just get a microphone and put on a headset. Like, one of those headsets that you can have draped down. I might just. Well, maybe. I don't know. They put Marlene in this game, even though she wasn't vital to it. Who's Nick? Wolf Whitney. Jordan, Mike. Oh, wait, Nick. Nora. Oh, Alice. Mel. Seattle. Jackson. Owen. A Christmas time. Oh, God. Like, it would have been nice to see if Yara would have stuck along with us. Oh, poor Tommy. Okay. Alright. I don't know what else to do, honestly. I'm not doing speedrun. You could kiss my rear end. Okay. You know what? We'll do a little no return to end it. Like, no return basically will be like... No return will basically be like, oh, we get the documentary done and everything. We could do a little stuff on the side. So, yeah.
Let's see.
No, let's not see, Ellie. I do not want to see. Let's just get this done and over with. If I die, I die. I'll just do a singular run. That will end it with some. We'll end it with some action. I know I said I was gonna be done with the freak. Dodge enemy melee attack 3 times. All right. All right. Missed. 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 Miss me! Miss me again! Ow, you didn't miss me there. Stop that! Miss me! Alright. How I get that? I have no idea. Alright, make one of these. Where's that mailbox? Alright. Give me that. Maybe I get enough time to freaking... There. Now what do I get? Give me that. Give me that. The picture coming this way. Oh crap. Give me that. Give me this. All right. Damn. Seriously, clickers. Okay. Quiet, quiet. Doink. No fair! Oh, come on. That was not fair. That was the first goddamn stage. I didn't even make it? No, we gotta end with Ellie. We'll end with Ellie, make her happy. If anything, Ellie will probably want us to fight. Alright, let's go. I know I said I was done with no returns, but honestly, I'm just doing this for the hell of it. I'll probably just do it, and I'll probably just fight a little bit, maybe fight for like half an hour more. Finding us in the infected hotel. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll just fight for like maybe half an hour more. Like the whole concept was just to focus on one thing, Get off me! Ow! Screw that. Wait, give me that. Right, woo. There we go. There. Done. Just get it over with, I'm done. Alright. Just go on! I want to continue on, for goodness sake. I'll take the revolver. I'll take this. Alright. What can we get? Give me that. God damn it. Can't get anything else. Alright, what can we do? Let's do fire on this. Well, not fire rate, reload speed. Alright. Do this. What do I do? Let's do a capture with the Cerabites at the TV station. If we get that save, we're gonna get a lot of loot. And capture. Okay. Give me something to heal. Alright, make a stun bomb. Ow! Where? Hey, don't bear! Stop that! Use it. I'll take this. Yeah! I almost didn't die. Hurry, Ellie, get the stuff in that box. Give me that. There we go. Got everything. I'm happy. Sort of, to say the least. Well, we got more parts at least. Well, I'm not mad about that or anything. I got an A. Make another health kit. Nice. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Alright. What we got? More parts. Stealth. Hell yeah. Silencers. Lesson mode. There we go. I have no rounds left in my freaking gun. Oh, bow. Give me that revolver ammo. Alright. What do we do here? Alright, I'll do fire rate on the pistol. Oh yeah? Fire rate is the biggest thing. Fire rate is like damage in a way. So. What do we do here? Assault by infected. Oh, god damn it. I got... Are you serious? It's a time limit? It's a goddamn time limit. Ah! Oh, look at that. Pride. Oh! Two of them got eliminated already. Got me! Got me! Where? Here, quickly. One of these. Alright. I'm going that way. Oh yeah! Hell yeah! How did I do that? I don't know how in the world I did that, but I did it.
Done.
Oh, that freaking picture got blown in half. Okay, I think those tripwires kind of helped me in the long run, to say the least. I'll take help any day of the week. Got it. What do I get as a reward? What? What? Holy crap, that's a lot of supplements. Let's see here. Fruit silencers. Listen mode. Can't do anything else. What can I get? That. Arrow crafting recipe. God damn it. There we go. When I do get damage, yes. Do damage so we get a long stock. If we get a long stock, that means we can do more damage. So it's also got me wondering what were the oh my god. Huh. Huh. Ooh, do I want... Let's do this one, see how far I get. If I die, I die. I'll just... Like, I'm not counting the first time. If I die here, I will just probably call it an episode. I can't see a goddamn thing in front of my face. Melee kill 2 enemies. There we go. Where's the ladder?
Now what?
Stop that! Stop! Oh yeah, okay, that's it. You know what? Cocktail Molotov. Right here. Take that.
All right.
Ow, screw you! Running. No! Running, running, run! God damn. Well, I made it. I made it. I got a B. I'll take a B. A B is better than nothing. It's far from perfect, but I'll take it. Like that. Covert Ops. What gotta do here? Right. Give me one of those. Another one. Give me some of that. Alright. And boom shakalaka. What do I do? Fire away on the revolver. There we go. There we go. Suit capacity on this, and we'll be good to go. There we go. Right. Assault on Jackson full of infected. The hot assault. Stealth movement kill. Alright, let's heal real quick.
Damn it.
Red! Oh, they can bring a maneuver off that! How can they do that? That's not fair! Ah! Wait. Oh, I got two Molotovs. Yeet! I won? I won. Get 3 headshots. Make it. Stun bomb. Have a Molotov. All right, let's go. I'll make it. Run! Don't get me quick! Ah! That's it! Maybe you won't! Maybe you won't! Ah!
Gotcha.
Anyway, what does this finger thing want? Okay. God damn it. Oh my god, that was scary. I thought I was not gonna make it. I am breezing through this. An S rank? How did I get a freaking S rank? Alright. Right. There we go. What do you do? Do that? Hell yeah. Alright. Ooh, fire range. We gotta do capacity in this. If I don't get like I'm really surprised I made it to basically it's the final boss. I'm not gonna be ready for this at all. It's a boss battle. And this boss battle has backup. Run! Ah! Run! Die! Alright, I'm wait here real quick. Die, die, die. Heal up. Get off me! Get off me! That's not fair! That's not fair! Ah! I beat the boss, but I died. I beat the boss, but I died. But, you know what? I'm not mad. I did it. How'd I do? A day? I beat the goddamn boss! You know what? I'm not even mad. You know what? I'm leaving it here. I'm leaving it here. I beat the boss. I'm happy. I'm happy I beat the boss. At least beat the boss. Even though it didn't count. I'm happy I beat the boss. Also, basically, like I said, I wasn't really focused on no return mode anyway. I was more focused on the lost levels. Because the lost levels are what I was focusing on. So we're going to end the way I know. We're going to play ourselves a little bit guitar. Ugh. Sorry, Joel. We're ending with Ellie. We gotta end with Ellie. If you don't mind, dude. But we'll stay in Jackson. See if what guitar we're gonna play. Nylon. Let's do nylon. Okay. So on next episode, we are going to check out the making of The Last of Us Part 2. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for joining me for this playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. If you're a fan of this video and you got another sexy luxurious Lord Macintosh fighting his way through the apocalypse, but you want to see more of me doing something like that, go ahead and find the subscribe bell and dramatically hit the thumbs. Go ahead and find the subscribe bell, dramatically reach down and tap both, because if you do, you won't miss a future video of mine. And if you're a fan of this video, you got enough of me fighting my way through the apocalypse, dramatically find that thumbs up button and dramatically hit the thumbs up button. So thank you all so much for joining me, and until next time, au revoir, hasta la vista, sayonara, so long, toodaloo, goodbye, bye. Okay, Ellie, give them a concert to end it, because basically this was about you after all. So go ahead, have at it. I need to go prepare for something. Bye.